Hey, it's BrickTsar. We're going to be looking at a vintage. It's not vintage. Well, it's getting old. Almost 9 years old now. This is an Atlantis set. This is set 8079, the Shadow Snapper. Is that the snapper? No, that's the snapper. It's a gigantic snapping turtle. Kind of makes you want to think of everybody's friend of children, Gamera. But it's not Gamera, but we like to pretend that it is Gamera. Yes, it's a gigantic turtle, the snapper. And then you get this little vehicle, one minifigure, not this one, that one. And we are missing a couple of stickers. My son built this a long time ago. Probably, I don't know, it's been a long time. So this has been sitting in our collection. I'm hoping everything's still here. So I'm going to kind of look at all this, see what we got, and then compare it to Gamera. Wouldn't that be neat? All right, so this little underwater aquatic device is driven by Lance Spears, also known as Atlantis Diver 4. And this little thing rotates around. It makes sound effects. No, it doesn't actually. You got his harpoon spears there. This piece lifts up. That piece, I'm trying to think of all the interesting things this does. It's not a lot. I mean, you got your flick fire missiles, which I thoroughly hate, so I'm not going to do them. Well, wait a minute. I'll do it even though I just said I wouldn't do them. I hate flick fire missiles. Whoops. I think you're supposed to flick them. Oh well. Anyway, let's show you Lance Spears. See what he looks like. He does look like a lance. Crackers. Oh, I like that face better. There we go. Oh, poor Lance. But he's got his spears. I don't know, Lance. Is that a harpoon or a spear? Are they the same thing? You should be Lance Harpoon. Can't believe I don't have an extra sticker sheet for this thing. I hate that it's missing the stickers that go right here on these two pieces, but it feels like these pieces should be connected. I'm looking at the box, and it appears that TheyMightBeBricks built it right. So it just doesn't seem right. It seems like there should be a piece connecting it right there, but I don't see it. Nope, it's not there. How about that? How about that? Now let's look at Gamera. Actually, some of these builds in the Atlantis theme are not half bad, and they actually do have some references to some other things in the Atlantis theme. And we've never done reviews of like all the Atlantis sets that we have. We should do that. I don't know if I have all of them, but I have pretty close to it. But this is the snapper, the Shadow Snapper. He has some posability. He's got the leg there. He's got a longer front arm that's posable there. He's carrying the disc. I think that's what the thing that all the Atlantis people are trying to get is the different discs from the different creatures under the water. But he's got little spikes on his back. He's got a little printing on his Oh no, he can't get up now. He's stuck. Of course, he's underwater, so I guess it doesn't matter. But that is the Shadow Snapper. I think of all the Atlantis animals that they built, this is probably it's not probably. It is our favorite, just because it reminds us of Gamera. Does somebody call Gamera? Gamera. This is Gamera. Oh, that's pitiful. This is the Kawada Blocks Gamera. It's actually just really small. He's no match for the Lego Gamera. If y'all don't know, Gamera, he shoots fire out from where his legs are, and he can fly. Can you do that, Shadow Snapper? I don't think so. Let's get rid of this thing. There's a shot of Gamera from the movie. That's more like what Gamera looks like. That's what Shadow Snapper looks like. Which one's better? I actually have no idea if I have reviewed any of the Atlantis sets ever on my channel. Somebody could tell me that. Maybe somebody could look that up, see if I have. I don't know. So this might be the first, or I don't know, but it's certainly our favorite, and we do have many more of them. I did make sure to hold on to at least one copy of all the ones I've had. These these sets, the vehicles, a lot of times where they were red, and the boxes were way bigger than what you got in the set. Like this is a pretty small set, 245 pieces. It came in a ginormous box. Here's the box. I think it's even blown up. I think the figures, the models are blown up on the box. They're bigger than actual size. So it's just this big box for this little set. Yeah, so that's what they did back then in 2010. So thanks for watching this video. Here at BrickTsar, we try to review a different set every day for 2019. So every morning when you wake up, there should be a new video of a review of a Lego set. It could be from any time period. We're not worried about if it's the latest, greatest thing that's out. It could be weird and unusual, or it could just be something we like this. It's special to us because it reminds us of our favorite friend of children, Gamera. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next videos. BrickTsar.